Alabama's stunning 40-35 loss to Vanderbilt will haunt Kalen DeBoer for years to come. Vanderbilt, a program known more for its academics than football, pulled off one of the biggest upsets in SEC history, defeating a Crimson Tide team fresh off a win over Georgia. This marks Alabama's first loss to Vanderbilt in 40 years. For DeBoer, this result is an anchor, something his predecessors like Nick Saban, Mike Shula, and Gene Stallings never experienced. A loss to Vanderbilt. The Commodores, led by quarterback Diego Pavia, executed a flawless game plan. Pavia, who already upset Auburn last season, ran circles around Alabama's defense, which seemed to vanish after their standout performance against Georgia. Vanderbilt dominated possession, holding the ball for over 70% of the game. Alabama's defense gave up 13 points in the first quarter alone, matching the total they had allowed in the last 4 games against Vanderbilt under Saban. This loss raises questions about Alabama's once mighty aura. Saban had his own early season upset against Louisiana Monroe in 2007, but his situation was different. He didn't inherit a team with national title expectations, whereas DeBoer did. This was supposed to be a championship-caliber team, yet now those hopes are in jeopardy after a shocking defeat. On the other side, this game cements Diego Pavia as a college football hero, especially in the state of Alabama. His performance, 16 for 20 passing, plenty of rushing, and complete command of the game, overwhelmed the Crimson Tide. Pavia even took a post-game interview opportunity to thank God before accidentally dropping an F-bomb, encapsulating the euphoria of the moment. Vanderbilt's defense played a key role too. Miles Capers' strip sack of Alabama QB Jalen Milroe in the fourth quarter set up a touchdown, giving Vanderbilt a 2-score lead. It was clear by then that this wasn't going to be a typical Alabama comeback. The Commodores were in control. Alabama's struggles can be traced to a combination of factors: a -2 turnover ratio, a defense that couldn't stop Pavia, and an offense that couldn't get into rhythm. Vanderbilt outplayed them in every aspect, turning what was expected to be an easy Alabama win into one of the biggest shockers in recent memory. The impact of this loss will linger. Alabama fans who packed into Vanderbilt Stadium witnessed one of the most humiliating moments in recent Crimson Tide history. Meanwhile, for Vanderbilt, it's a defining moment in head coach Clark Lea's 4th season. This win wasn't a fluke. It was the result of a well-executed game plan and belief in their quarterback. For Alabama, this is a harsh reality check. The days of invincibility are over. The rise of the transfer portal and NIL deals has leveled the playing field, making upsets like this more common. And yet, this result remains shocking. A team that ended Georgia's 42-game regular season win streak just a week ago lose to a team that hadn't won an SEC game in nearly a year. This game will be remembered for years, with Pavia etched into college football lore as the quarterback who conquered Alabama, and DeBoer forever known as the coach who let Vanderbilt take down the Tide.